Hello, welcome to the reading room with Sylvie here. Today we're going to do a pick a card reading, and it's going to be on what kind of energy vibes do you give off to your co-workers, colleagues. Okay, so before we get started, choose your group. This is group 1, group 2. Take your time, pause the video if you need, and I'll see you there. Hello, group 1. So let's see. We have the throat chakra, and it says, I speak my truth and encourage others to speak theirs. So the energy that you feel that you put out is that you're being honest and you accept others and you want others to accept you as you are, the truth of who you are. You have nothing to hide. You're being yourself. You go to work and you feel great. I'm going to pull a card with that. So you're pretty successful, you're feeling successful, you're feeling content, doing the right thing on the right way. Things are coming to you, you feel like you're doing a great job. Let's see. And that's how you're feeling about yourself. Okay. I'll pull this card with it too. So the vibe that you're putting out there, the energy that you're putting out there is that you're a good person, full of affection, and you're like willing to put yourself out there, show what you're all about. I know this one here has the roses in their hands and being all romantic, but I don't feel like it's all about love. It's all about giving your best and putting yourself out there. So yes, your co-workers feel that that's what you want to do. You want to be a good person. You want to put yourself out there, and that you're trying to do your best at your job. You're trying to put your best foot forward and make things happen, create what you need to create. And you like to be supported and give support. And you're not someone that's going to work alone, or just, if you need something, you'll ask. And if someone needs something, you're more than willing to help them. It feels like you are someone who puts themselves out there no matter what. You risk yourself and you're sort of vulnerable. You put your vulnerability out. There's the message. Wisely, though. And you also protect. So you try to make sure that things are okay. So it's almost like if there's someone that's not quite reacting or being appropriate or something, that you sort of try to smooth it over, or you're the one that tries to make the situation work out to the best of your abilities. You try to cover things up, maybe even hide them, even because you don't want to get anybody in trouble, or you just want peace. And sometimes you do things that you shouldn't just to help someone out. And then later you're like, put myself out there a bit too much, but that's something that you're learning. And what you don't see is the respect people have for you, and how they feel that you're wise, and how they see that you have some side to you that you keep to yourself, or they don't quite understand. There's some issues sometimes a little bit aggravating because, of the way you are. But most of the time, they do see that you come from a good place and you have some wise wisdom about you. So they do feel great about you, and your vibes or your energy makes people want to do better and work and set them in a good place. Peace. You have the card of peace. Let me see this. And it's an egg again. You have an egg here in your nest on top of your head. So you do sometimes put yourself out there. You try to protect it, but yeah, it's just you. This is how you are. You want things to be all good, working smooth. Keep getting these messages on how good you're trying to be. And the thing is, it's true. It's not like fake. It's not pushed. And they do pick that up. Whoops. Oh, I have one on the floor. Just a minute. Okay, so I had a card on the floor and I picked it up. And it's something to do with success, walking with success, or walking, doing what you got to do, walking away, paying no attention to what else is behind you. You just keep moving forward. You follow your gut feeling. That's not this one. One more. I would like one more, please. No, it doesn't feel right. This one feels right. Okay. So, what's been taking place, what's been happening around you is that they feel that you have a good intuition. They feel that you know what you're doing, that you're a good person, that you're always moving ahead, you're always moving forward, so it makes them want to do the same. They believe in what you're saying, they believe in you. You make them believe in themselves. So your positivity definitely affects others, and others sort of take your way, and everybody wants peace, and everybody's like walking on eggshell a little bit, trying to be good, don't want the bad side coming out. They want to work with you. They decided or they chose to follow suit. You're very positive. Your energy is definitely showing others what could be done and how it could be done. And, you walk your walk and you talk your talk. And, yeah, you put it out there. And you believe in yourself and they believe in you. It's almost like it's a big circle of warmth. So your vibe or energy is definitely affecting others. What the problem is, when things are bad, and if, things were bad at one point, or people weren't seeing things in the right way, and you decided to change that up, and you put it out there, so there would be less stress, because the job was stressful, and that's where that's coming from. It's almost like once you showed up, and you start to work on it to remove that stress. I'm going to pull more cards. This story's incomplete. I just feel it's incomplete. That was the big issue, by the way. Dealing with the stress is definitely the solution. Yeah, everybody had to work on it. Everybody had to go with it. Yeah. Oh, this one's... I'm going to switch that as reverse. That's just going to fix my deck. Sorry. So, wow. It's definitely an improvement. So, I get for some that you were brand new, or you showed up to this workplace which was feeling a little doom and gloom, and you put some positivity into it, or you decided to change things up because everybody were just sort of living day by day and not really seeing the good, and you decided, well, look, this is positive, and then you set the seed so the stress could finally go away, because it was pretty heavy, I guess. So everybody decided that, that we feel better. So you helped out a lot at your workplace. Yeah, choices. My goodness. I don't know what kind of work you're doing or what kind of job this is, but it seems like you need a lot of mental strength. You need to really be in tune with what you're feeling and how you want to be, because this job here, for some unknown reason, will suck everything out of you, and it won't hold itself back. So this job is very draining and very demanding and expects a lot from you. And for some reason, it always seems to turn out that way. So constantly fighting that. And no matter how much you put into it, it always ends up being this way. So it is something that is important to work on, this positivity at your workplace. But you know, it won't change. I mean, it is changing. People are following suit. But the job itself is not going to change. The actual work. It's a constant, let's be positive, constantly put our best foot forward, constantly try to find the peace in all of this. But whatever type of work you're doing is very, very stressful or very dark or very gloomy in some ways, depressing almost. It's like you have to hold back, not think too much about it while you're working, because if you let your emotions take over, this job is going to take the best out of you. And that's how everybody was feeling before you showed up, or before you decided to change that up a bit. And I do feel that the encouragements and the positivities are strong. There was see, you have that stone. It's like, that is dark. It's solid. It's dark. It's condensed. It's just solid darkness. So that's how I feel like this job is heavy. It weighs you down. But because of the insights and the positivity being put there, the encouragements, the putting things into perspective, that's what I'm getting. Yeah, positivity, encouragement, putting things in perspective, because there's a lot of dimensions, a lot of different settings, or feel like nothing's clear. Lots of good having to be put everywhere, almost scattered, shattered. So you're sort of putting yourself out there in a big way, exploding almost. And like it's you need to change things up sometimes and add some positivity. Is definitely grounding. Like, let's bring ourselves back. Let's get out of this emotions. That's what I'm getting. Yeah, pull yourself back from all this emotion sometimes, because it will take the best of you. Put the thoughts in where you need to put it. Put the balance in where you need to put it. And encourage and keep it being encouraged by the good that you're doing. So, I don't know, like I said, because it will take you over if it wasn't for this. So you're like someone that's very, I'm happy to have you in there. It says here that, your peace of mind, vitality, it's a decision. It's a decision that you need to take, or that you took. And because of that, going to have the strength, or you have the strength. You've decided, you made a choice, a conscious choice to do this. And you know what? It's going to give you the strength to face anything that you need to face straight on, even if it's not as pretty. There's always something ending and then something starting. It's never ending kind of thing. And for every situation, you got to look at it right straight on and face it and try to put as much positivity. You have the strength to do it. So, this job is something that you can do, you can manage with it. You just have to face it straight on, like you've been doing. Okay, so I'm going to leave it there. Hello, Group 2. So, here we have the card, Nurturing Heart, Mother. I am a protective spirit and reaches out to all life with love and compassion. So you definitely feel that you're compassion, and you put yourself out there, and if you can do something, you will, or you're there for others, but you're also there to nurture your surroundings. And how do they feel about you? Let's find out, and I'm going to pull some cards with all of this. Is it the same feeling that you think they're having? Have faith in your decisions. It's pretty heavy. That's the Hermit, thinking about everything that's going on. This one. I feel like this one goes there, and I also feel like this one goes there. Yeah, so there's a lot of people involved in these decisions. Okay. So you're really take time to think about what is going on, and you do go home and think about it some more. It's almost like you need to solve issues or problems, or you like to understand how it went down the other. You think way too much about what's going on around you. That's what I'm getting. Because yes, you're doing good, but you should just go with that and not waste so much time on this rethinking. Geez, they do about the same as you. They are sitting there thinking about what exactly took place. What is going on? What happened? Is it good? Is it bad? So, that's why you go home and rethink, because you kind of figured things are happening, being analyzed, or something is going on. Because somebody wants things to be right. So they're either a perfectionist, or they feel that you are. So they're wondering what you want. Why are you so involved? That's what they're feeling. Why are you always dealing with things? So the energy that you're putting out there, or the vibe you're putting towards them, is that you're a good person, but you're always blossoming, kind of thing. You're always like, it's like you're a bouquet of flowers, and you just got so many different colors to you, like almost like they don't know where you're from, or where you're going, or what you've been doing, because it changes. It's always and it's also camouflaged in some way, because like it's almost like what they see and what they're getting might not be exactly what is going on, because you sort of protect yourself. You hide a bit. You don't show them exactly what they want to see. And it's not so bad, because you're a good person. It's not that. It's just that you want the work to get done. You want an even exchange. You want things to be fair, and you wait for your opportunities. So, they are picking that up. This is what they're feeling about you, is that's how you are. And, but they don't know where you're coming from. Are you true? Like, is it real? Are you really feeling this way? Because, I mean, it seems almost too good to be true. It's like you wait for the opportunity to shine, and you share it. It's almost like maybe you go to extra lengths to make things good. Or you just know how or when to react. Your instincts are good. They're a little, I don't know. Let's pull some more cards to see that. I feel like this one belongs here with this one and this one. Celebration time. So, everybody has to take care of themselves. Everybody's protecting themselves, or have a lot of experience too. Everybody is skilled in what they're doing or how they're doing it. It may be at the company for a long time. You might have been there for a long time, or they've been there for a long time. It could be a group of you doing the same thing, but somebody's more of a leader and the others are more followers. The more experienced one is the one that's holding it together. between the one that reacts or acts, lets everybody know what they should do, and the ones that are doing. It seems like there's different dimensions to this team. Everybody has their roles in it. There's something going on here. I mean, it's good. The work is getting done. Everybody's being very professional. The exchange is even. But it's almost like it comes from you. It's almost like you put the words or the thoughts and you express it and everybody goes, that's right, let's do that. Or, yeah, maybe we should pay attention to this detail. There's something about you that is right on and everybody seems to follow about it. But then you doubt. You go home and you think about, did I do too much? I don't know. There's something about that. Yeah, was my skills good? Did I see everything? You know, you're really trying to protect yourself because you really think, you doubt it yourself. Maybe somebody has more experience than you and you're wondering why you're telling them what to do or suggesting to them. Or because you've been there a long time, younger people are coming in with different fresh ideas and you're wondering, am I bossing them? Am I telling them what they should or shouldn't be doing? Am I wrong? But then at the same time, you're doing a good job. They pick up on that doubt. They pick up that there's something going on. They're careful with you, even though they follow or they do or you follow them. There's some kind of caution going on here. Yeah, see, things are good. Definitely follow your ideas and intuition. Yeah. You're not stuck. Yeah, actually, see, you may feel like, oh, I don't know, right? But no, your ideas are great. Let them flow. You are definitely on the right point. You definitely see things in a good way, and you take your opportunities. You may not have the experience as much as you would like, but you're gaining the experience, or you're learning always. Or you don't feel as experienced as what everybody looks up to you as you should be. But yeah, there's a lot going on here. There's definitely some changes that need to be made, or you need to choose to be more assertive and less doubtful. That's what I'm picking up. I don't know. It feels like almost like it's not what I was expecting from this reading. They're more letting you know that stop doubting yourself. That is the strong message that I'm picking up, because you're good. And however it fits in this situation, that's the main message you should get out of there. Everybody would be less confused and accept you more, and things would flow better if you did doubt yourself less. Stop rethinking. Stop rehashing it. That's what I'm getting. You're very lucky in your information that you get. The wealth and abundance is going to grow for you. You definitely are you're like someone who can make things happen. No, you don't know everything. No, you won't know everything. Things will get uncomfortable sometimes. You have to step out of your comfort zone, yes, to get your wealth. It comes up again. You know, it's your money making. Oh my goodness, it just wants to jump in my hands. And then, because it doesn't belong in with the unknown. You may not know that how or everything or how to go about everything, but you definitely know how to make money. You definitely know how to make your wealth. Follow your intuition, your gut feelings. Follow, just go with it for sure. This is the emerald. It's like strong and full of abundance again. So that's what I'm picking up. Yeah, it gets changing, opening, opportunities are coming. Things are changing. The more positive you get, the better you'll have. Better you'll get, the more you'll have. But the abundance is here, like really strong money making here. Absolutely. Yeah, memories. You're going to have good memories on this. You choose to, Jesus, funny. This is a card of memory, but I feel it's more literal. Like, you are definitely going to remember what you need to do. You've started here and you're moving up. You're leveling up, and all the information stays with you. You collect experience. You're definitely able to have more, and the opportunities come and they change and they open up for you. And you're going to be able to choose your success how you want it. There is no wrong. There is no wrong way. What it is that the more experience, the more growth you get, the more memorable you are, the more opportunities come to you, the more you can choose and the more you can go. And it's going to keep going like that. It's just ahead of you. There's a whole path up above that's being developed. So yeah, keep doing what you're doing, but just don't doubt yourself so much. All right, so I'm going to leave it there.